So all over social media, all you see up and down your feed is Sean Strickland, that UFC fighter at that press conference who basically tore everybody a new one. It was amazing. A couple of things that I thought were cool about what he said was that when he was asked about his belt and money or whatever, he just said basically we're all whores. We're whores where you take your clothes off for this much money to kill a man. We're only just assholes trying to get a check. I was like, wow, that is pretty true. I mean, that is kind of what he's doing. He's got no illusions about what he does. I don't really like UFC. I don't like boxing either because I just can't stand to watch people hitting each other. I certainly don't want to watch women hitting each other, and I don't want to watch these men pummel each other to death. But that's a separate story. I also like the fact that he said, I don't really care about the Nike swoosh. This was just so refreshing. And all of us in the freedom movement, we keep reposting this guy because no one stands up for us. No one says anything. So when he actually said in front of these asshole Canadian press reporters who never reported anything, are you one of those liberals that helped freeze the bank accounts? And yeah, nobody talks about freezing the bank accounts because if you ask regular people, some of them go, "Oh yeah, that happened." And some people it's just not on their radar. So if you were following news that wasn't news, it's not on your radar. And at least this guy Sean put it on the radar. And I love the fact because there'll be normal people watching the UFC fight tonight, which goes on in about 15 minutes. Win or lose, I don't care. He's the winner because he did more for Canadians by tearing them a new one than a lot of politicians have done. There are some cool people that have stood up, like Andrew Brigden in the UK. Novak Djokovic stood his ground, ground with class, and we love that. But also, once in a while, we need that rough, down and dirty guy to fucking tell it like it is. And I'm so proud of this guy, Sean Strickland.